Modern combat, advanced warfare. I bet most people would expect this type of experience. The cool guns with 3 million different attachments for customization, or just the over-the-top tactical gear meant for aura farming rather than actual use. Realistically, you would be sweating and exhausted after a 50-meter sprint with those shit on. You can spend tens of thousands of dollars on a rifle with level 4 rated body armor, night vision goggles, 20 extra mags, and enough MREs to make Steve 1989 jealous. All of that investment and effort just to get blown up by a $300 Chinese drone with a Soviet-era grenade mounted to it. What a way to die. On Roblox, there are quite a few games that replicate that feeling. The Lost Front lets you experience what an average Ukrainian or Russian soldier have to go through in the current real-life conflict, trying to survive in the trenches while the buzzing sounds of drones flying right overhead. Not sure if it is a friendly or enemy drone. The sounds of gunfires from AKs deafens you. Bullets coming from every direction. One wrong move and you will end up on Reddit combat footage. The problem with this game is that you gotta be like level 16 to operate a drone, which is quite a grind for a game that is pretty basic. If you want to experience the desensitization of taking a human life by gamifying it, you should definitely give FPV Drone Game a try. Well, like the name suggests, being a drone operator in modern combat is like being a tank driver in World War I. This is the new meta now. The ability to scout, kill, and destroy enemies' assets from the comfort of a bunker miles away is really broken. Especially when a tank that costs tens of millions of dollars can be disabled or straight up destroyed by a drone that only costs like a couple of thousands of dollars. Multi-tank crew combat can showcase that dynamic real well. I love playing as an insurgent in this game though. Right now, anti-drone measures are still being worked on, since most militaries haven't really figured out how to deal with drones efficiently without spending millions on missiles just to take out like $1,000 drones. The game Panzer is a good example. You can play as the defender and operate this advanced-looking SAM system to shoot down enemies' control drones. Everyone talks about, oh, you can just signal jam the drones or some shit, but that doesn't really help when you can just plug a fiber optic cable into it and ignore jamming completely. Despite the serious and depressing tone of this setting, some games still chose to be more loose in that aspect. I mean, it is still pretty realistic because furries and fanboys are still eligible for the draft if it were to happen.
Я солдат, мама залеченная раны. Я солдат, солдат забытой Богом страны. Я герой. Скажите мне, какого романа